Blazers are about to go into this interconference contest. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And some great prospects come from the smaller name schools, David. We'll see it all the time. Thank you. And Portland starts out with the ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. So for Toronto right now, the explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas, and it's Kim in at the 3 spot. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
On defense, Portland. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball. They have no one to blame but themselves in losing that one.
Humphries with a screen on DeRozan. And the pass to Humphries. A 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
He certainly has it early on. He came out with some energy tonight.
Inside. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Mozgov's got his first 2 points. Lowry against Lillard. Lowry dishes to Prez. Pass to DeRozan. Prez kicks to Patterson. And it's blocked. With it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The dish to Humphries. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lowry passes to Patterson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
McCollum kicks to Mozgov. Good work there as it goes.
Not going to pass up that kind of.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Patterson, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And he can't hit the second.
Now Patrick Patterson with his great shooting stroke, always looking comfortable at the free throw line.
Lowry against Lillard. Lock at 6. And stolen by Patterson. Pass to Prez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Toronto, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. First free throw is good.
And it is clear that Prez plays with a lot of fire. He goes hard every possession. He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
Lillard with no one around. Mozgov kicks to McCollum. A 3 ball. They get it again. Aminu dishes to Humphries. And Portland again with the bucket. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Prez dishes to Lowry. Passes to Kim. Here's the feed to DeRozan. Kim, the pass to DeRozan. And again, Toronto no up.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the by McCollum.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought without any individual agility.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Lillard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Aminu kicks to Mozgov. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lillard from outside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Prez dishes to Lowry. Here's Kim. And again, no good by Toronto.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Cullen passes to Lillard. From beyond the arc, Toronto grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
The D was absolutely awful, and the fans let them know about it at the end.
And here's McCollum for 3. Another shot. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Kim. Raptors trail by 3. Shoots. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Prez has got 9. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. To the inside. Here's Humphries, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Prez kicks to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Up again, and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Mozgov a screen on Lowry. Kicks it to Humphries. From 10 feet out, that one a little long. They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
Aminu over to help. Lowry drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, good looking bounce pass to set up that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working.
Hey, we let up on D, even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
And get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Robinson's checked in for Portland. And a comparison here as we get a look at the last 5 games of steals and fouls, as well as the current season numbers of those stats for Lowry.
His steal numbers have really improved lately, while he's managed to keep his fouls at a reasonable level. It's a terrific trend over this recent stretch of games. And if he can continue to play this kind of rugged but intelligent D, he'll be giving their opponents fits.
Humphries with a screen on DeRozan. McCollum dishes to Humphries. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Kim, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Prez, number 1.
And to run up that kind of block total from the small forward position, I mean, it says a ton about his athleticism. He plays a few inches taller than his height would suggest because of that ability to elevate.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Hurdle comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Cullen passes to Lillard. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Raptors with the lead. On the wing, DeRozan. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Aminu. Prez with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. Patterson bringing the double. Here's Aminu. Second shot opportunity. Robinson misses.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
Patterson a screen on Aminu. Prez kicks to Patterson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Patterson showing some great sense of timing to get the score inside.
Lillard outside. High, arcing shot. Here's Aminu. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Aminu's got 5.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Puts it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy. But the defender got away with it.
But they recover it. Robinson misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Offensive rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And Portland making a change here. Onlay's checked in. Damari Carroll's checked in for the Raptors. And that one, good. He has 5.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
He also understands better than most how to use angles, and that was the reason why.
Three-pointer, Lillard, nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead. DeRozan passes to Joseph. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. DeRozan in the corner. The Raptors rebound. Tries again. Here's Pirtle. And finally they hit one. Pirtle's got his first points of the game.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
One kicks to Vonleh. Feeds it to Lillard. It's up a 3. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Carroll. He's tightly guarded. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Hammonds, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Carroll doesn't get to the line a terrible amount of time for a wing player, but you know what you like about him? When he gets there, he can convert them. You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
And it's Joseph in the corner, and stolen by Lillard. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 11 points.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Prez dishes to Pirtle, and they pick up 2.
And if you're going to foul Pirtle, you have to make sure you really whack him. He's remarkable about finishing through the contact.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Holmes checked in. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Cullen passes to Lillard. Pass to Holmes. Here's Hernan Gomez. Kicks it out to McCollum. And another 3 from Portland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. Here's Hammonds. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hammonds got the game tied up here for Toronto. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. McCollum outside to the paint. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Jones checked in for Pirtle. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Prez. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against New York.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here is Lillard. They set the pick. From past the arc. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Admire the determination. Prez doing all he can to distract the shooter.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up by 2. And now a chance to hear from
I was taught to, never let anybody.
I would say we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of business.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
What heart and desire thus far. Really incredible nose for the ball so far in this one.
So 4 for Toronto to start the second quarter. Him in at small forward. Hammonds is out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Lowry. And it's Joseph in at the 2. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 36 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I am looking forward to watching this game again.
Soft touch off the glass. Prez has got 17 now.
And Prez is all hustle, throwing himself on the offensive glass and then coming away with an important second chance opportunity.
Lillard, count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
McCollum kicks to Lillard, to the inside. They swipe it. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So for the Trailblazers, Mozgov comes in for Noah Vonleh. Robinson is subbed in for Rashawn Holmes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Jenkins comes in for Joseph. Both shots good from the stripe. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. McCollum outside, a 3-ball, good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Puts up a 3, and the Trailblazers another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded by McCollum, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Robinson sets a screen for McCollum. It's stolen by Jenkins. Lowry kicks to Prez. He feeds it to DeRozan. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Now, here's Aminu, defended by Kim. Here's McCollum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Throw good, McCollum. So he gets them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Kim. He kicks it to Lowry. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
If he gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Now McCollum, he's coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night. And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the...
Awfully hard to get back into the game when one of your key shooters is this ice cold and has been all quarter.
From 11 feet away, second chance effort. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Trailblazers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Here's Lowry. 17 points for him last game against New York.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Lowry against Lillard. Here's Robinson. Moves back up. And the rejection by Kim.
Look at Prez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high with those rejections.
Drills the three-pointer.
Incredible. He was shooting the ball with good rhythm in the first quarter. Now he's just unconscious.
There's a screen by Robinson. To the middle. There's Mozgov. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Fires from deep. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Prez. Prez has got 9 assists now tonight.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these 2 teams have competed.
They are showing a lot of grit and grind, doing a nice job. Both teams going back and forth at each other. Honestly, I don't know how they cut into that lead with him missing so many shots.
Valanciunas with the ball. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. Chris Humphries has checked in for Mozgov. And Valanciunas no good on that one. Trailblazers trail by 5. And a wide open look for McCollum. Here's Robinson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Kept alive. Here's Kim. Goes up again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Trailblazers.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
That free throw good from Prez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Trailblazers trail by 5. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact in. Prez picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
And just a much better job of...
Let's go, hustle up. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going. Do not tune this out again.
the story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the board. Prez, number 1.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Lillard with the run.
Having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
One-on-one fast break. Tries it from 19. Trailblazers keep it alive. Robinson dishes to Lillard. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Kim. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
Some changes for Toronto. Patterson comes in for Jenkins. And Damari Carroll subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Aminu, the pass to Lillard. To the middle. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had the clean block there, but the refs saw it differently, and they call the goaltending.
Prez, no good.
Okay, that lay-in, he's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
Hernan Gomez passes to Lillard. From the wing. Can't hit that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The acting level from Patterson is what makes him such an impact on the floor.
McCollum outside. A 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Prez has got 11 here in this quarter alone. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Humphries with a screen on Lowry. And Lillard kicks to Humphries. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Prez has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. That shot, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
McCollum, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
See, he's feeling it now. Shot looks much more in sync this quarter.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Raptors also with a sub. Joseph's checked in. Carroll kicks to Prez. Pirtle dishes to Prez. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Expanding his range, but they get it back. The shot by Carroll, no good. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Launches a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Prez kicks to Patterson. He dishes it to Prez. Right wing. Carroll with the 3. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Hammonds, he's checked in for Toronto. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 9th assist in the game now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lillard comes with the double team. And Patterson kicks to Prez. Back to Patterson. Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the call will be against Prez. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And so that brings the first half to a close. Trailblazers lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, you've done a great job of moving the ball around as well as scoring. What's been the key?
It's really all about, reading the defense and reacting. If they're giving me a shot or room to attack, that's what I'll do. And if they're focusing on me and leaving one of my teammates open, then I'll make the pass.
Tic-tac-toe, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got it. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going. How many times do I have to repeat myself?
A look at the Hawthorne Bridge in gorgeous downtown Portland as we welcome you back. Rez is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Raptors trail by 9. McCollum and Aminu are out on the perimeter. Chris Humphries is out there with Mozgov. And it's Lillard in at the point. And that's the group starting the second half for Sam Mitchell. Kim, the pass to Lowry. A three-pointer, no good.
Couldn't have been more wide open on that one.
McCollum outside. The dish to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Takes the three. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Patterson kicks to Prez. Patterson, the screen. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kim.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
Mozgov, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fires from 18. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Humphries has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Aminu with it. He's got 10. Puts it up from 7. Mozgov's shot is off.
All alone inside. He's just going to have to shake that one off.
And Patterson kicks to Prez. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And this is not how they wanted to start out the second half. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Aminu, no one around him. And another 3 for Portland.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
From deep. Jenkins can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 15. A 3 from McCollum. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
That's short off the rim. And here are the Trailblazers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. All out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Raptors trail by 18. Prez kicks to DeRozan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
McCollum, no good. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Toronto working the ball around now. The wide open look here for DeRozan. They get it back. Him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
That one's for you.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lillard dishes to Humphries. And the dunk by Humphries.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Toronto calls timeout. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Robinson's checked in for Chris Humphries. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lowry kicks to Prez. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
He is just taking really smart shots and playing within his game right now.
In a moment now to see some numbers for DeRozan. Third in three-point field goal percentage, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Trailblazers leading by 14. Over to the left wing. Mozgov down low. Valanciunas is there. They set the pick. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break Toronto. Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Aminu. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 12. DeRozan passes to Kim. Outside for Lowry. Inside. Lets it go from 11. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Kim.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Down low. Here's Vonleh. The shot's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
Lowry from outside. Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That free throw good from Prez. Good on both. Here's Lillard. He's got 25. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be Portland leading by 15. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Yep, that one goes in there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Hammonds passes to Kim. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. To the paint. Holmes kicks to Humphries. To the middle. McCollum outside. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and Toronto will go the other way with it.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Prez with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's Kim, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Number 1, the Raptors.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Prez. Here's Lillard. 33 points for him. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And it's McCollum in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by McCollum. ripped away. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up the foul.
Come on,
that'll
now.
be his third
We're better
foul
than
so
that.
far.
Pick it up, boys.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. McCollum outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Down low. Humphries kicks to Holmes. Picked by Humphries. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 4. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Holmes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Holmes got 12 in the game.
Add another triple to their second half total.
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
Lowry has the open look. Here's Hammonds. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Hammonds got 4 points this quarter. Well, through 3. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Trailblazers leading by 14 on the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Kim in at the 3. Corey Joseph is out there with Lowry. Then there's Patrick Patterson, and it's Hammonds in at the 5 spot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Kyle Lowry has always been so consistent at getting himself to the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Aminu's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammonds. And Lillard gets double teamed. Humphries, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
He has buried every good look today, and I think down the stretch, he'll be huge as well.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable, but it almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if it did.
McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. With a step back, and he nails the jumper. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Down low. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 14. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lowry passes to Kim. Pirtle kicks to Prez. And he banks in the layup. Prez has got 48.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Humphries has it in the corner. All alone. Makes a big height bounce and goes in.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
Prez kicks to Pirtle. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. Mozgov, he's checked in for Chris Humphries. And Toronto also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. And so here's Portland. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Mozgov. Here's Aminu. Nice D from Kim.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, you know, you never get used to seeing a player have to come out with injury.
I hate it. Getting a chance to see him walk off the court, not good.
The lead now cut to single digits. Prez has got 50 points.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Back to Lillard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Not phased
I really thought he wouldn't.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Raptors.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Lillard with it. Lowry picks him up. McCollum right side. Back to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Robinson down low. Patterson defending. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter. Raptors trail by 11. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he recovers it. Kim. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good from Prez. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Hernan Gomez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
Here's Kim. Valanciunas. Great positioning on the putback.
Lose track of Valanciunas, he'll sneak right in there and punish you with the putback dunk.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Dishes it to Aminu. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
Aminu over to help. Prez dishes to Patterson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Lillard with it. Lowry picks him up. Robinson against Patterson. Robinson passes to Aminu. The wing jumper off target. Raptors trail by 7. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lillard from outside. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 38 points.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. Now here's Aminu. From deep. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Time now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. They checked out his foot, and it appears he may have sprained his toe on that play. We're well into this season, and that is the last thing this team needed. And that's going to make things much harder for them down the road. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
And I'm sure his teammates want to see him come back very, very soon.
Prez with the bucket.
Simply astounding work inside. Prez getting the ball in his sweet spot and just doing his thing down there.
And Lillard gets double teamed. To the paint. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Lowry kicks to Prez. Here's the 3. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Lowry.
Well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a 3. It's a big part of his arsenal.
This is it to Aminu. Here's Hernan Gomez. Guarded by Kim. 2 points. That one goes.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
The feed now to Valanciunas. The 10-footer. But they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Prez kicks to Lowry. Prez dishes to Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
gets double teamed. Tries from the block. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. And that's 11 points for Robinson.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
I really thought we would see more defense, but the opposite has been the case.
Kicks it to Prez. Back to Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Kim. Lowry passes to Kim. And it's Portland with the rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Aminu kicks to McCullough. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Kim to the inside. And they double up DeRozan. Lowry with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's 23 points for DeMar DeRozan. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Valanciunas on the double team. Here's Robinson at the tip. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Kim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Portland. All free throws good from Prez. Trailblazers leading by 6. McCollum outside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Feeds it to Prez. Humphries with the steal. 3 on 3. Lillard with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Aminu. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 6. Lowry passes to Kim. He feeds it to Patterson. And Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. Prez dishes to Valanciunas. Beyond the arc. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Here's Humphries. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
And here's Valanciunas. Prez kicks to Valanciunas. And another basket for Toronto.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
Trailblazers leading by 3. And Lillard gets double teamed. Robinson lays it in without an inch of room around him. Here's Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Kim. It's off the screen. And again, it's Toronto converting.
That's what Prez does. You need a big bucket. He knows how to deliver.
And stolen by Patterson. Fast break Toronto. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Robinson. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Conley is checked in. All free throws good from Prez.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Lillard with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Humphries. Cranes the three-pointer. Humphries has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't back off of that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That was just a cold-blooded play there from Valanciunas. Not fazed at all by the situation.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
It's turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Three-pointer, Lowry knocks down the 3.
As clutch a shot as I have ever
ever seen.
The difference is he wanted it. There was no way he was letting anybody else take that shot.
Well, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Protecting the rim has to be their #1 priority.
Come on, Al. You're better
They
than that.
need to
Do that, boys.
recognize that immediately.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Lillard kicks to Humphries. He dishes it to Aminu. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lets it go with a three. That's good from Prez on the assist by Patterson.
When this team needs a bucket, Prez commands the ball. That's what you want out of your league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Sam Mitchell's huddle. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Evan, we'll see if they can get it done.
Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that is the bucket they have been waiting for.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Valanciunas with a screen on Aminu. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Lillard outside. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Humphries, and it's Vonleh in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Toronto shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Joseph, the pass to Kim. Back to Joseph. Doubled by McCollum. Joseph dishes to Prez.
And it's hard not to fall for Prez's pump fake. They're so gifted at getting defenders up in the air.
That free throw good from Prez. All free throws good from Prez. Portland trailing here. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Vonleh. And he can't bank that one in. Now Prez. That shot, no good. Lillard with it. He kicks it to Aminu. Lets it go from deep. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Aminu's got 20.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Prez kicks to Patterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The dish to Prez. Pass to Joseph. There's the feed to DeRozan. Just 3 to shoot for 3. Tries again. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
This is what Coach likes to see from him. He's been extremely aggressive here with his eyes on the basket.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Fantastic pass to connect with his teammate on the move.
DeRozan passes to Kim. Patterson a screen on Aminu. Prez dishes to Patterson. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
And just great distribution there. Perez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
That free throw good from Patterson. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. The shot by Vonleh no good.
That's not going to get it done.
And Joseph kicks to Prez. Buries it from three-point range. Prez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
He is very frustrating to guard because he makes plays that will drive you crazy.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Inside. Humphries, no good.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. And it's DeRozan with the extra effort. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Deflects the pass. Wants to get it to Humphries and does. Lillard with it. Picked up by Joseph. Looking to end the run. And Damian Lillard good for the 3. Lillard's got 41. Raptors leading by 4. There's the pick. Joseph dishes to Prez. Here's Patterson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He goes on Noah Vonleh.
You have to like the way Patterson can bait defenders into a foul. Very crafty.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Portland's gone 2 for 2 on their three-point shots since we started overtime. Something they might want to stick with. Last break, here come the Raptors. Here's Joseph. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
On the free throw, no good. Lillard outside. Dishes it to McCollum. Passes it to Vonleh. Goes up the baseline. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
That's terrific ball movement to get his teammate a wide open shot.
Kim, the pass to Joseph. And Valanciunas kicks to Prez. Feeds it to Joseph. The pass to Kim. He dishes it to Valanciunas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He walked the contact inside to get to the line.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Lillard left side. Kicks to Humphries. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to McCollum. Puts it up from 15. And Portland again with the bucket.
That's just terrific ball movement to get his teammate a wide open shot.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Aminu. Now the dish to Patterson. Humphries with the steal. And Lillard kicks to Humphries. The putback. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Patterson dishes to Prez. Joseph, the pass to Kim. Here's DeRozan. And again, Toronto no up.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. The defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Patience is the key. Let's see what they come up with here.
Pass to Lowry. Prez with the screen for Lowry. Bullseye!
The defense knew Lowry would most get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 2. 5 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
They want to get out and run any chance they get. Superb D that generated into easy offense for them.
Lillard from outside misses.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Larry off you.